95.5 WFMS. Good morning. It's Jim, Deb, Kevin on this Tuesday morning.
It is Tuesday.
2nd of May.
Yep.
Does it feel like it yet?
No. It was cold again yesterday.
I know, and rainy.
Yeah.
Yesterday was almost miserable.
Yeah, just rain.
It felt like a February.
Yeah, you got a heavy rain, and then it was cold out.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to change.
Let's
Just
focus on the
slowly.
positive.
Hey, mini marathon is Saturday.
Yeah.
Probably good weather to run in.
Yep,
Feeling ready for that race, Kat?
Yeah, I've been training.
Yeah, you look good, too.
I'm ready. I'm training for about 3 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Working ahead.
You started 3 years early?
I'm just not ready this year, so I'll just keep pushing it down the road till
Injuries.
Are you
Maybe
chewing
next year.
gum, Jim?
No.
Yes, you are.
No.
Kevin's chewing gum, too. You guys, it's like you're the students
want
in
our-
class that are not behaving.
We want our breath nice and fresh.
Yes, we do.
But I don't want to hear you chew your gum. No one else does
See how
either.
fresh it is?
Nice. Wintergreen, huh?
Yes, it is.
Okay. We are at 45 degrees now at WFMS. 95.5 WFMS. The polls are open.
Yeah.
Open at
Primary
6 o'clock.
election day.
Primary election day on this May the 2nd. And the polls are open now, so vote.
Did you guys ever work at the polls?
I never have. You told me that you have.
I have done it a few times when I was in high school, college, and then after that, it's interesting. I mean, it's
I think it would be interesting.
it's a part of what our country exists. I think it's important to do.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
So
I double-checked my polling location
Yeah.
last night. It was different than what it's been in the past. So, I mean, just a little further
Yeah.
over. Usually it's in my neighborhood. Now it's like,
well,
just
they've got in some areas, some counties let you vote anywhere. You don't have to vote at your normal precinct, but do check your. You're right. Check your voting
Make sure
location.
you get it
make
right
sure.
there, too. So, and look for Kevin out there. No, you're not doing it
No,
anymore.
And then when I was a news
I
director
can
here,
imagine you were probably
when I was
a
news
card.
director here, I used to go and hit different poll sites and do little interviews and stuff.
Yeah,
and I
that's
had
right.
a poll watcher's card
Oh.
because that allowed me to be in there to as
A
if
poll watcher.
yeah, I could go in there and could watch what was going on as a media card basically,
Sure.
and report on what was happening
And harass
so.
the people in line.
No. Well, I think one year we the three of us I took donuts over to one of the poll sites
Yeah,
one
we had
year.
the voted stickers.
Yeah, and then you did it.
I did, yeah. Sent those out.
Well, Jim just took the box of donuts. I don't think he ever went to one of the precincts.
Oh, we're supposed to go there?
Yeah, this will be Hayden's
Yeah.
first vote.
Oh,
time to
how about-
vote.
oh, that's, you know,
Turned
it's
18.
Exciting time.
Yeah,
It is. It's a special day
It is
today.
National Brothers and Sisters Day.
Aw.
National Brothers and Sisters Day.
We don't need to warn you about that.
89% of us have at least one sibling.
And that would be the case for all three of us.
Certainly would be
Yep.
here, yeah. I got one brother.
Yeah.
Now, here's the deal. They just had, it wasn't that long ago, maybe a month or 6 weeks ago, we just had National Sisters Day.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I recognize my sisters for
Well,
that.
now it's brothers and sisters.
So now I got to do it again?
Well,
Right.
yeah, I guess you would. Yeah.
National brothers and sisters.
Now, we've often joked that we are like brother and sister.
Yeah, it's like I have brothers, really. With
It
you.
is.
And I just discovered something.
What's that?
If that's the case, I'm the middle child.
Well, that's...
I'm the one that gets ignored.
But you don't.
But you don't let us ignore you.
You're never the one to be ignored.
You know, they always say, Deb, you're the middle child. My daughter Heather's the middle child. And
Yeah.
they always say that they're the
We're
ones that kind
always
of get left out a
overlooked.
little
I mean,
bit.
it's clear.
Not the first child, not the last child. You're the middle child.
Right? Well,
So,
I never
yeah, that's
thought
what
of
I am in
that.
this
You're
relationship.
the middle child.
I'm the middle kid.
Yeah, I've always been the youngest here.
Right. So you're kind of like your sister. You said that's spoiled.
But I'm not spoiled.
Well, you are by us.
Yeah.
Each and every day.
But I think but okay,
yeah.
you're right. I do, and I sing your praises. You guys treat me very good.
I see.
I have friends that are like, you don't understand. My coworkers are not nice to me like yours, but I treat you good. I spoil you guys.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
Let's just get that clear.
Well, it is National Brothers Sisters Day, so reach out to your siblings today.
Yeah.
That's right.
Now, we
Give
don't have to
my
get a
phone call.
card or anything, do we?
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
You know what? If
Quick text.
if you're not speaking, I think it's a great reason just to reach out and do it and
okay.
extend the olive branch.
I didn't realize this, but you were telling me earlier about the bees are kind of crazy.
This is actually the kickoff of, I didn't know there was a such thing as a bee season.
Bee season, right?
But it is. It says early May, specifically around Mother's Day, the swarms can be seen in Indiana. This happened in Arizona. A woman was stung 75 times.
Wow.
She was taking her kids to the car, and the swarm just came, and she was trying to protect her kids, get them in the car, which she did. Her mother called 911. The fire department came out and actually kind of hosed, kind of mist water around so the kids could get out of the car again.
Oh my God.
But she was stung 75 times. She's okay.
Right. Oh,
But
wow.
if she'd been allergic to bee stings,
yeah.
it could have been
But think
tragic.
about how we react if we get stung once.
Yeah. Yeah.
75 times. That just
That's
seems
dangerous.
unimaginable.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
I think it was Deb, maybe it was you, Jim, but I think it was Deb that told us years ago that they witnessed a good way to fight off bees, and that was with using dryer sheets. I did not believe you. I just double-checked, and they say that is a very effective way to fight off bees.
Yeah, I went on a field trip with Hayden, and we went to Conner Prairie. I was a chaperone, and everybody, the teachers do it like it's nobody's business, like it's no big deal. It's a thing for them. They start pulling out dryer sheets with safety pins, and everybody was supposed to safety pin one on our backs.
Yeah.
To our shirt. And I remember thinking, what are we doing? This doesn't match my outfit. What are we doing? No, I'm kidding. And I realized that it keeps the bees away. So great idea.
Yeah.
Give it a try, especially now that it's bee season.
Yeah. If you're going to go hiking or something, I'd pull that dryer sheet out, no problem.
You have the perfect built-in excuse if you ever go to work and have that lone sock that's stuck to your shirt because it's static cling. You can say, no, I'm just fighting off bees.
Yeah. It's supposed to be there.
I don't think the sock was part of the equation.
Well, make it up.
Okay.
At that point, you're already embarrassed. Just move on. But, all right, look out for the bees. There's a buzz around town.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that we are in bee season already, but it is May.
It's May.
95.5 WFMS. Jim, Deb, and Kevin. Deb's got your daily dirt. And what's the rumor about Kelsey Ballerini?
Well, I'm going to tell you here in about 30 seconds. But first, Katy Perry and Lionel Richie will be replaced on American Idol by Alanis Morissette and Ed Sheeran on Sunday's episode, just Sunday.
Why?
Okay.
Katy and Lionel will be in England performing at King Charles III's coronation concert. So
That's right. Okay.
They got a big invitation. I guess you don't pass stuff like that up.
Yeah, probably not.
So they're going to have a couple of subs, Alanis Morissette and Ed Sheeran. Also, the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum has opened a Taylor Swift exhibit. It features 10 outfits on display. There is one outfit for each of her 10 albums, or what they call eras.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think that'll be awesome. Don't believe the rumors. Kelsey Ballerini says I think I called her Kelsey Ballerina.
Is there a Ballerini?
It's
She's told us she goes by all of those names.
Yeah, whatever. She says she and Chase Stokes are still together, the guy that she's been dating.
Oh, I heard a rumor they were broke.
The last couple of months. That's a rumor. She's saying she's shooting it down.
Okay.
It didn't happen. Also, Sharon, her 37-year-old boyfriend broke up. There's not a reason why, but apparently
How old is Cher?
They split a few weeks ago, and we're just now hearing that they're not together. And so he's 37 and she's 76.
Well, good for her.
You know what?
Yeah.
No big deal. One listened to the Backstreet Boys and one listened to the Beatles.
I have so many jokes, but I will not use them right now.
7:24. That's Deb's Daily Dirt. We're just going to move on.
So good.
And it is sponsored by Mark Dietel Realty.
It's time for another round. It can't be Deb, and our contestant on the line here is Jennifer. Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning.
What side of town you from?
We are from the west side.
West side. And you have a special guest with you there, huh?
I do. I have my 9-year-old daughter, Evelyn.
Well,
we listen to every morning or every Tuesday and Thursday on our way to school.
Excellent.
Oh, good.
Well, she'll be there to cheer you on. Well, here's how we play.
We're going to ask you 5 questions, and of course, we asked Deb those same 5 questions. If you get more right than Deb, then Jennifer, you win. But if she gets more right than you, or if Deb ties you, then she wins because all ties go to Deb. And if you're ready, let's start with question number 1.
All right, here we go. Question 1, Jennifer. A study shows we touch our phones over 2,500 times a day. Now, are there more Android or iPhone users?
iPhone.
Question 2, at least 350 different languages are spoken in the U.S. Now, the 3 top languages spoken in the U.S. are English, Spanish, and what?
What do you want to say?
French.
French? You
All
want
right.
to go with French? Okay.
Okay, question 3. The longest game in professional baseball history lasted 33 innings. Now, a regulation game lasts how many innings?
Oh, boy. Dad is not going to be happy. We're going to go with 7 innings.
All right. Question 4. The Colts picked Anthony Richardson as their number 1 draft pick. He attended the University of Florida. What is the nickname of the University of Florida?
The Gators.
All right. Question 5. A 103-year-old man is in the news because he still is on a bowling team. He's bowled for over 80 years. Now, what is your score if you bowl a perfect game, all strikes?
Let's say 500.
All right, there's our 5 questions. Let's bring Deb back in the room and see how she does. Well, it's back to Can't Beat Deb. Deb is back into the studio. Say hello to Jennifer and her daughter, Evelyn.
Hi, Jennifer and Evelyn. I love the name Evelyn.
Oh, thank you. Hi, Deb.
Oh, she sounds so nice.
Very nice. So let's see if you think she's nice after this.
Probably not.
This round here. All right, here we go. Question 1. A study shows we touch our phones over 2,500 times a day.
Oh, wow.
Are there more Android or iPhone users?
There are more iPhone. That's false.
That's incorrect.
No. Are you
The
serious?
answer is Android, and Jennifer guessed iPhone as well. So nobody scores.
Stupid.
It's Deb 0, Jennifer and Evelyn 0.
Question 2. At least 350 different languages are spoken in the U.S. Now, the 3 top languages spoken in the U.S. are English, Spanish, and what?
I don't know. So they would be English and Spanish. Those were 2 I would have had.
Right.
So I knew those.
Right.
We should have left it right there at 2.
No.
English, Spanish, and French. I don't know.
Evelyn and Jennifer guessed that as well.
What
that
was
actually is number 4.
Okay.
Chinese.
Are you
is-
serious?
Is number 3.
Oh. I took French.
Here we go. Scoreboard still reads Deb
Bonjour.
0, Jennifer 0.
Here we go. Question 3.
Yikes.
The longest game in professional baseball history lasted 33 innings. Now, a regulation game lasts how many innings?
What do you mean by regulation?
A regulation
A
baseball
normal game.
A normal
professional,
game.
goes how many innings?
It goes, let's see here. No, I know this. Professional game goes 12. Or 9. Shoot, 9.
The answer
9.
is 9.
Oh, shoot. I answered
Jennifer
quickly.
and Evelyn said their father and husband won't be happy. They guessed 7. That's
Neither
not
will my
right either.
kids.
So,
I should have known that.
wow, once again, the
We go to
score remains
games.
the same.
We go to games all the
Oh,
time.
boy.
Deb 0, Jennifer and Evelyn 0.
Can we start over?
Evidently,
No.
Deb stays a lot longer than she should at these games.
When you leave, do you find the parking lot completely empty?
It's 12 with fireworks.
All right. All right, here we go. Question 4.
Shoot.
The Colts picked Anthony Richardson as their number 1 draft pick. He attended the University of Florida. What is the nickname of the University of Florida?
The University of Florida. Florida. I can't even say it.
Yeah.
Is the nickname of the whole school or just like the stadium? Like the swamp something. Okay.
Is the nickname of the University of Florida.
They say they're the Florida.
Gators. Oh, make it easier. The way you worded it was something
My
totally
goodness. Well,
different.
Jennifer knew it.
Yeah, she did.
So Jennifer and Evelyn scored. So it's Deb 1, Jennifer 1.
Boy, that was rough.
Here we go. Question 5.
Wow.
A 103-year-old man is in the news because he still is on a bowling team. He's bowled for over 80 years. Now, what is your score if you bowl a perfect game?
I don't know
all
anything.
strikes.
0. I know nothing
The
about
answer's
bowling.
0?
No, I'm just no. I just know that you roll a bowl to the pins, and that's it. And if
You
they,
roll
if,
a bowl.
a ball,
You roll a ball.
a ball. I'm tired this morning. Gosh, I'm embarrassing myself.
Yeah.
And then if you get them all down, it's a strike. That's all I know. So you need a score of some point, some sort. So it's like 18 points. I didn't know.
Jennifer said 500.
Oh, okay.
The actual number is 300. So nobody scores. It remains the same. Let me read the score here. It's Deb 1, Jennifer 1. Jennifer, sadly to report that all ties go to Deb, despite playing a nearly perfect game.
The other way.
You do not have what it takes to beat Deb, at least not today, because you tied her and all ties
You know
go
what?
to
This
Deb.
might be the worst game I've ever
But you know
played.
what? It was fun.
Well,
That's right.
for you.
It
Right.
was fun.
It was fun. So, well, Jennifer, it's time for those famous words.
Okay, go
This
ahead.
is Jenny. I'm from the west side.
And we can't beat Deb.
But what a show it was. If you'd like to be a contestant, just join us by going to WFMS.com. We'll get you signed up for Can't Beat Deb. 95.5 WFMS. Good morning. It's a nice looking morning out there. It's Tuesday. Jim, Deb, and Kevin.
I don't know what it is, but we put things on Facebook, or we see a question on Facebook, we feel the need to answer it without thinking it out clearly.
Right.
This would be, I would classify as a dumb internet question that people did answer. Does pizza taste better in a square or a circle? And 25% of people responded that it tastes better in a square.
Okay.
So that means
You
75%
get two
of
different kinds of pizza,
Well-
probably, because that's always often the thick, deep dish.
There you go. When I first read that, Deb, you're exactly right. Because I first read that, well, how stupid is that? Who cares what shape it is? But you're right. The square pizzas are typically more of that maybe deep dish,
Right.
thicker crusted pizza.
And then the corners of that have the kind of a crusty edge,
Well, yeah,
and
that's-
they're almost
that's part.
crunchy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I would say
Yeah.
maybe the
So
square is better.
I made fun of it, but then you're right, Deb. More you think about it, it's like, well, okay, maybe there is a difference, number one. And then if I had to vote, I would vote for the square pizza tasting better because I do
Right.
like that thick crust, that caramelized edge.
Oh,
yeah, I
that's
love
good.
all
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
So I think you're right. Yeah.
At first I thought, well, what a dumb question. What difference does it make what shape it is? It's pizza.
Yeah, you get two different crusts.
But it's the crust that makes the
Now,
difference.
could you have a thin and crispy square?
Well, I mean,
You could make it that way.
Can I name a brand?
Sure.
We get now I can't even think of it. Arnie's.
I don't know, can you?
Arnie's a lot.
Arnie's, yeah.
And it
Yeah.
comes in a circle, but I like the square, but they're little tiny square pieces.
Right.
And
It's how they cut it, yeah.
yeah, and so it's so you're not cutting triangles.
Yeah, Pizza
Like Pizza
King
King.
does that, yeah.
Pizza King.
And it's a thinner crust.
Yeah, but see, the danger with that is that they're so small. You eat 75
know.
pieces all of a sudden.
I know.
Well, that would be the whole pizza.
And normally you'd say, well, I'm good for 3 pieces.
Yeah, that's
That,
it there.
just 3 slices is good for me.
So it's a little deceiving.
It's hard to tell with those little squares.
Yeah.
It's like, oh
They're,
my
they're
goodness.
bite-sized.
It's,
Yeah,
it's like deviled eggs. Jim
Jim
goes,
calls them mints.
I eat them like mints. I
Yeah.
pop them in my mouth.
Right.
Before you know it, you've had a dozen.
Yeah, I mean, half a pie.
Yeah.
Gone. How'd that happen?
All right,
Yeah.
so good.
So for the sake of my diet, we should serve them only in slices, but I do like them in squares. You're right.
Okay, deep dish style. Okay,
Yeah.
well, that's another great dumb
I think
internet
it's a
question.
dumb internet question. And people,
But it turned into a whole conversation.
We are so starved for giving our opinion, I think. But anything on the internet, we jump at it.
95.5 WFMS, Jim, Deb, and Kevin. Kevin's got your Nash News Now, and this country star puts their career on hold.
Yeah, details on that coming up about 30 seconds from now. Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum opened a Taylor Swift exhibit. It features 10 outfits and displays, one for each of her 10 albums.
Wow.
So if you're into dresses and fancy little duds like that, you might want to go check it out.
You got a bunch.
She's got a bunch. That's right.
think she
Taste of
calls them
Country
duds.
ranked the top country songs for the first dance at your wedding.
Okay, all right.
All right. You got a son coming up with
Yeah,
a wedding
right.
coming up with a son. The top 3 are When You Say Nothing at All by Alison Krauss, your old bandmate.
Mm-hmm.
Good one.
Die a Happy Man by Thomas Rhett. And In Case You Didn't Know by Brett Young. Top 3 songs to play as your first wedding dance
In
song.
case you didn't know. That one.
Yeah, that's the one. Kane Brown is planning to take a couple of months off after he finishes his summer tour. He's got good reasons to do it. He wants to spend more time with his family. That's one. And number 2, explore acting opportunities.
Really?
Kane Brown.
Kane Brown, stay tuned. That's your Nash News Now, 8:26.
95.5 WFMS, Jim, Deb, and Kevin wanting to welcome our newest member to the WFMS family. It is Taylor.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
You just started yesterday. Big
I
day.
did,
You'll be
yeah.
doing 10 to 3. So it's
Yeah.
good to have you in here.
We did noon to 3 yesterday, but starting at 10 today.
Yeah. Nervous?
Yeah,
Yeah, what-
incredibly so. Following this,
But
yes.
you didn't sound
No,
nervous.
I
I
know.
listened
No.
yesterday. I thought you
Oh,
sounded
thank you.
great.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, I was super nervous.
Oh, well, that's to be expected.
You know what they say you're supposed to be when you're in showbiz? Like, you get a little
You want to
nervous.
be nervous, yeah.
Actually, it felt good to have those butterflies
Yeah.
and that nerve thing. It just makes it more exciting.
Right.
Now, we should let folks know who you are and a little
No,
background of
no,
you.
no.
You're not a native of Indiana.
I am not. I am a native. I like states in the Midwest that start
Yes.
with I.
Okay.
I grew up in Illinois.
Okay.
Outside Chicago, because you can't say Chicago because
No.
people because I wasn't in the city. It was outside of Chicago.
Okay.
And then I moved to St. Louis. I
Okay.
lived in Missouri for 15 years and then spent the last 5 years in Iowa.
So you're a
you're right,
Midwest
eyes.
gal.
I'm a Midwest
There
gal
you go. I like that.
on my
Love it.
tour.
Yeah.
Indiana.
Yes.
And you have a cat.
I do.
Right. What's
And-
the cat's name?
Louis. I got him in
Louis.
St. Louis. So
Oh, that makes sense.
Yes.
Now, has Louis made them move without any trouble?
He's in a hotel room right now.
Okay.
Has his own room.
Yes, he does.
Is he spoiled?
Very much.
Very
so.
sure.
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah.
But we have some questions
Yeah.
for you.
Are you ready?
no.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's really not
I'm
bad.
scared.
People always say that.
We've
no.
done a little research on you. Here you go, kiddo.
And so we're going to ask you some rapid fire questions.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you just answer literally with the first thing that comes to mind.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
And there's no beep or anything. So if you take too long, we won't go,
Okay.
Well, maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
Favorite cereal?
That's too. I don't eat a lot of cereal. Like Lucky Charms.
Oh, that's
Lucky
a good
Charms.
brand. That's
Okay.
a good pick. How many speeding tickets have you had?
Oh boy.
Don't make us check.
Do the cameras count?
Oh, that's right.
Iowa was full of those.
Yes,
and
they count.
They do.
Well, did you get a
I don't
fine
In
for
the
them?
last-
Did
in
you
the
have to
last
pay?
Year, yeah. In
Okay,
the
yeah.
last year.
They count.
Oh no, 5.
Oh,
Five.
wow.
So a little bit of a lead foot. Yeah.
Might want to slow down.
You'll fit right in on 465.
I don't know
trust
if I'm
me.
allowed to drive the
No,
station
in
vehicles.
order to stay
Maybe
up
not
to
for the first
speed.
3 months. Now, Jim mentioned a cat, and I was going to ask you number of pets. Just one?
Just one.
Okay. Louie. Favorite time of the day?
I'm a night owl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I am too,
Yeah.
actually. First car you drove?
An '87 Plymouth Horizon.
Nice.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
What color was it?
Black.
It was black.
Oh, yeah.
Number of years in
Went
radio.
really fast.
Oh, like I would say about 30.
You've been in radio for 30
Yes.
years. Oh my goodness. Favorite country artist?
I want to say Brantley Gilbert, but I'm gonna say I'm liking Al King and Miranda Lambert. I like
Yes.
the ladies.
Okay. Oh yeah, definitely. Who would you be starstruck to meet?
Janet Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good
that's
pick.
a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like she's not real.
Yeah.
You know,
I know, iconic, right?
a hobby that you have.
Writing.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like to journal, and
Oh,
my
yeah.
goal in life is to write a novel. And I keep saying that I have to actually do it.
Your writing is very therapeutic.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Deb enjoys writing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're going to be
I know.
really good
I'm
friends.
so
Yeah.
excited about that. And you brought me crumble cookies yesterday. She's already endeared me.
Aw. Okay, final question. What's
All
your nickname?
Tay Tay, TJ.
Tay
little
Tay.
variation.
Tay-Tay for
Yeah.
I like
Taylor.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Easy
Okay.
enough. Well,
That's good.
welcome to
Yeah.
Indy.
Thank you. That wasn't that hard.
No.
Except the speeding tickets.
Except for those speeding
No.
tickets.
Was the boss lady listening? I'm scared.
Well, yeah.
Well, I think they do a driving check, so
So you'll be
your
fine.
background
I
check
told
on
you
that.
I was
You're all
nervous about that.
Well, we welcome you here, and I know it's going to be
Thank
a
you.
lot of fun. You'll learn a lot. Indiana is a great place. I mean, it's
It's
just
so far
great
so
people.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a lot of good people, and they'll just welcome you into the family as we are as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, Taylor, 10 to 3.